What's up, guys? Zan from Forward Progress Madden. Welcome back to a beginning of a new offensive mini scheme. This time we're going to dive into my offensive playbook, which is pretty much every year the New Orleans Saints offense. And we're going to be looking at some of my lesser used stuff, but still, nonetheless, it's very, very good. And it's some stuff that we're going to be able to run pretty effectively against most coverages in the game. First, I want to take a look at the play Z spot, which is hands down my favorite play in the formation. Now, the key to this formation is to keep your trips to the wide side of the field. So if you're in the middle of the field, you can use it, but you really want to give this play room to develop. The way that you're going to run this play is to have, basically it's up to you. You can have your lob option if your opponent doesn't really defend the deep ball. You can leave it on the outside. Otherwise, you want your speed in the slot where he's going to be able to work. And what you're going to notice is this route combination of the streak, corner, flat is one of the more unique route combos in the game because this corner breaks at 6 yards. And it's very, very sharp. You're going to see right here, man coverage cannot cover this. The only way that they're going to be able to cover this is if they're in man press and they have a pretty good cover corner. Otherwise, you're just going to see that this corner and zone is going to be really, really in between defending the corner route and defending the flat route. So you're just going to read the man that's covering your slot receiver and see how he drops. If he drops deep, you're just going to throw this flat route, use a rat catch, give a stiff arm, pick up an easy 5-6 yards a pop. If he plays shallow, right here, you're going to throw this ball on the sideline, use an aggressive catch along the sideline to, pick up easy yards as well. You're just going to see that. I mean, this is one of the better route combos in the game, and that 6-yard slant out or corner, whatever you want to call it, is very, very tough to defend. Now, if you get man coverage on the backside, this slant route is actually one of the better slant routes in the game. Now, obviously, that's goal line, but it's still very good nonetheless, and it's a route that a lot of people aren't going to pay attention to. So this video is pretty simple. You're going to, that was a bad read right there. I was trying to, excuse me, I was trying to throw a low ball and just use a possession catch because the defense was weird. But this is basically just going to be a progression read from right to left. And we're overthrowing it with a poor quarterback, but you're seeing how the routes all break open, and that's the key to this play. If you really want to mix in some interesting motions to this play, what I recommend would be to swing the running back around the quarterback and send him down the seam. So put Forte on a streak, motion him around the quarterback, and now you've got yourself a pressure release valve down the seam, and now we're forcing it. But you can see that against zone, that's a throw that's going to be there sometimes. So, but don't really pay too much attention to this Forte route. It's going to be more so on you to just run this play on the right side. It's going to be really hard to defend this route combination without your opponent doing some pretty interesting zoning up of players, or maybe running some hybrid man zone. And it does kind of seem weird to make this a tip. It's just a corner streak flat combination, but it is one of the more unique corner streak flat combos in the game, being that corner is so shallow that zones don't really defend. There's no real zone in the game other than maybe an outside hook zone that can defend this. And that's what I really like about this corner. It's just money all day long. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tip, and I'll be back tomorrow with more of the gun wing